Hi guys, it's Mike from Grono, and today we're surrounded by our latest composite decking delivery. First of all, I need to introduce you to my best friend Bear. And if you've got a dog and he's anything like Bear, there's probably nothing more they like than to run around on the grass, zooming around and having a great time. Now that's great if we've got a nice sunny day and the grass is nice and dry, but if it's wet and muddy, as you can imagine with Bear especially, he leaves very large muddy footprints all over my nice carpet. Which leads me on to probably one of the most common questions we get asked, which is your grass pet friendly? Well, in simple terms, yes, absolutely it is. It's UV stable, it doesn't stain from dogweed and neither from dog poo, so unlike real grass that will burn if your dog wheezes on it, that doesn't happen with artificial grass. If you have a dog that has a latex allergy, we also have Grono Green, which is latex free. And it's also 100% recyclable, so not only is it friendly for your dog, it's also friendly for the environment as well. Another great advantage of the Grono Green is because it doesn't have the latex on the backing, it drains a lot quicker, which makes it great for making sure that the dogweed goes straight through it and doesn't sit on top of it. So, when you are putting your artificial grass in and you are going to put it in because you've got dogs, then there's a couple of things you need to think about. When we do the groundworks, we still recommend that you put the MOT type 1 in, but I would suggest that you put the weed membrane directly underneath the MOT type 1, which will make it right at the bottom and less likely to absorb the dogweed. On top of the MOT type 1, then we would suggest that you use grano dust as opposed to sharp sand. Reason for this is if you're going to use sharp sand, it can absorb the dogweed a lot more and the uric acid crystallises in the sand, and that's the stuff that gives you that really nasty pongy smell. So you're going to have grass, grano dust, MOT type 1 and weed membrane. Now another thing that a lot of landscapers do is they like to dress the grass with sand. Now in all honesty, with most decent quality modern grasses, there's no need to put sand on top of your grass anymore. Again, we don't want the sand underneath it because it absorbs the weed. Exactly the same, we don't want the grass dressed with the sand because that's going to absorb the weed again, and we're back to that really pongy smell that you don't want. Things you can do if your grass does get pongy, you can use a product called zeolite. Now zeolite is a naturally occurring mineral product. It's a bit like volcanic rock, very similar to cat litter, and that absorbs the ammonia inside it, and it stops the smell coming off and reduces the nasty pongs. Another option is you can use a cleaner. Now there are lots and lots of cleaners out there on the market. The sort of cleaner that you want is an enzyme cleaner, because what that is going to do is that is going to, rather than just mask the smell, it will actually break down the uric crystals and the uric acid and the bacteria that's formed, and it will actually dissolve it, rather than just purely masking the smell. So that's it. If you're looking for a pet-free garden, I hope those tips have helped you. If you've got any questions, as always, email address is below, support@grono.co.uk, as is the phone number. And that's goodbye from me and goodbye from Bear.